Talking about a busy week, US President Donald Trump is on his way to his first official trip overseas. The countries he will be visiting are Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and the Emirates. Here, of course, the middle of the discussions will be peace in the Middle East and various other local issues as far as the nuclear program in Iran is concerned. And, of course, another story that's creating headlines here in the US, Donald Trump has announced that he will be using a gift from the Qatari royal family of a Boeing 747 jumbo jet. He wants to use it as Air Force One. The plane is heavily decorated, very comfortable, very luxurious, and has all the gold fittings that Donald Trump wants. The price tag is $400 million, but it is free, and he wants to sell the American people that this is a good thing to take this gift from Qatar. Of course, some of his opponents are lining out that this could also be something amounting to a bribe. It could also be against the Constitution that is very strict when it comes to taking on foreign gifts. Donald Trump so far wants to sell it as a positive thing, and of course it is clear that the entire plane needs to be taken apart, looking for listening devices, and of course it needs to be upgraded with security measures. There is another wrinkle in this new trip in the Middle East. Donald Trump has stated that he might do a little side trip to Turkey. Of course, Turkey is the location where Volodymyr Zelensky, the president of Ukraine, and Vladimir Putin, the Kremlin chief, are meeting for the first possible peace talks. Of course, if it ever comes about, there are many signs that this whole event could be cancelled last minute. But Donald Trump hopes that if he could fly there and be there, that he could make a difference to bring these two men together and start helping to stop the war. That seems to be a theme, an early theme in the new Trump administration, that he wants to be a peacemaker. Over the weekend, he has announced a ceasefire between Pakistan and India, and he has claimed that the US helped to facilitate this ceasefire. All these are events that Donald Trump likes. He wants to play on the global stage. He wants to change things, and of course he also tries to have a positive start in the week with the trade compromise that has been announced between America and China. Of course, the trade war has been deflected. Somehow the high, steep tariff rates has been reduced, and 90-day windows for negotiations has been announced. So this, of course, is a positive step felt here in the US by consumers and also Wall Street. The Dow Jones index was up 1,100 points.